So as a refugee, we are excluded, we are forgotten in some way.
Jesuit Worldwide Learning Higher Education in the Margins envisions to make higher education accessible to people who have been displaced forcibly due to war, who live in conflict zones of the world, rural and urban poor people or tribal people. We want to learn together to transform their reality, but also together our world, by bringing the university to the community and learning together. So Jesuit Worldwide Learning is a global initiative, a global outreach. It's a characteristic. In order to be global, we use two important languages so that people can communicate. One is English. So one of our main programs is solid English courses, which we do in collaboration with Cambridge Language Institute, but also using technology, the IT, the computers, the internet, a language which particularly young people, but not just young people, use wherever in the world want to learn. So to communicate global connectedness is something very important of a world which grows ever more together.
At Jesuit Worldwide Learning, we have created a unique blended learning environment. One that was specifically developed to meet the needs of students living in marginalized communities with limited opportunities to access higher education. With the help of technology specialists, we built an online learning management system with the ability for students to study on and offline, for courses to be accessed on different types of Android and Windows devices, and specifically supporting those students with limited internet connectivity.
I'm excited by the potential of connecting students from different countries and different cultures and letting them solve challenging problems. For example, the challenge of how to offer more opportunities to women and girls, or the challenge of dealing with people with many different languages when your class size is between 60 and 90. So rather than myself as an instructor tell them how to solve these problems, instead I had the opportunity of just giving them a chance to share with each other some of the things that they're doing that are working, and then also talk about the problems and how hopefully they can overcome them.
Education means to me the light that guides you in the darkness and getting you to better tomorrow.
Education, like I would say, is the first step in life, and the mountain is a life. You take it step by step until you get to the end of the mountain. And that's education, give you a chance to continue your life in the path the right way.
So before that, I did not know that what is my responsibility based on my community. You know, just I was thinking that I am here and I need my personal benefit. But when I study some materials, some courses and all, I came to know that no, I have some responsibility based on my community, on people who are far-fetched from here. So I thought that there was that we have to work together, we have to create togetherness, and we should travel to each other. Don't forget someone who is back of us, yeah? So we have to take a hand for them and reach out a hand for them to transfer the world together. So we have to work together. So in sociology, we have learned like that.
As human beings, how are we interconnected to others, regardless ethnicity, religion, and race? Studying in Bamiyan, in Afghanistan, I have had students from different parts of the world. We have been studying globally, and this is a rare opportunity that we had as a student of GWL. I have been studying with students from different parts of the world who were forced to leave their homes and lived in refugee camps in Kagoma, Zilika, Amman, or Sri Lanka. Using online platform, we could share our ideas and empathize with one another. We could acknowledge the cultural differences, identify common shared interests, and learn to appreciate each other.
With our training and learning together on the worldwide level, We are hoping to train young people who can be future leaders, leaders who build peace in their community and on a global level.